Dear customer, thank you for watching the long videos. In this video, we are going to check if the positions are perfect. First, the waiting position. It's not necessary to check because it's 0 and it's good. Now we go to the box discharge position. Box discharge position, we need to. We don't need to do anything because only thing we need to look is the mode is slightly a little bit higher than the box. This is good, okay. As long as this is like that, then the box discharge position is perfect. Okay. Now we can do the pause position. Remember, this is to help machine push down the box without damaging the bottom mold. Okay. Now it's quite good. Actually, 这还挺好的。之前不是有点松吗？
已经写入了那个数了。
Oh, okay. Sorry. Actually, earlier the data was not like that. Okay, the data was like 206. So the mode was a little bit higher than. It's not perfect. It's not like this. So we had to manually press this button to lower a little bit. So the contact makes perfect sense. So the contact is perfect. Okay, not too much though. We don't want to press down the bottom mode. We just want the top mode and the box to gently touch, contact the bottom mode. Okay, no more. Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. Don't press it too much. Okay. After it's done, this is perfect, and you can see the data here. Current spindle servo is 200 and 0.8 and 0.15. Then we can right into this column. Okay. Before it was wrong. It was a little off. Now it's perfect. And the next position we can go is upper pressing. This is upper. For upper pressing, we need to test the one action, which is upper bolt fixed box. The pressing bolt comes together to kind of correct box in a way. Okay, so we want to see if this is good. Press this button. Okay, so now you can see the pressing bolt are stuck out. They are stuck out, and you can see it looks good. It looks good. We want the gap. We want the mold and the box and the pressing bolt to have 1 millimeter gap. 是一边1毫米还是总共1毫米？
一边1毫米。
To have 1 millimeter gap on each side. Okay, 1 millimeter gap. Now we can see it looks good. The box 有点稍微有高出一点点，壳子稍微有高出来这个板一点点，那个压迫板一点点。
然后压板没关系，
没关系，
不够很高。
那
长不到就好了。
好了，长不到。
往下长一点。
We want it to be in a good position that when the blade, sharpening blade comes out, it will be perfect. It will be folding it will be turning in the paper perfectly. Okay, so after we did that, then we can try.
跟我上面用。
哪里？
跟我上。
Oh, sorry. Important thing, we need to press the upper middle position as I explained in the last video to allow the space for the blade to come in to turn in the paper. So remember to press up middle position. Okay, so now we could press the front and rear paper turning button. Okay, to see if everything is perfect.
很长的跟那个盒子的距离。
We need to check like this from the bottom. We need to check carefully, see if the box and the blade are in perfect contact. Okay, after it's done, let's take it back. Take it back. And now we can go lower position. Lower position means the middle inner mode goes back up into the outer mode. Now we can press the spindle to go up to check what we are checking, the upper brush. OK， 要开吗？不用开的吗？
这是退。
这是退是吧？
刚刚看定位的话也。
哦 ，OK。Sorry. So this should stay like this. Okay. What we are doing now is we are checking the upper brush and the lower brush. Okay. Now after we finish the blade, the upper blade position checking, we drove the main spindle up a little bit so the box can be contacting the brush. And now we are checking, see if the brush is in perfect position. Now it is. Not too tight, not too loose. Okay, it's good. And 现在然后
下一个。
Now we can go to lower pressing. Okay, do the same thing. Exactly the same thing. We did with the upper unit.
定位。
It's also the same thing. Okay. We are doing a lower bolt, fixed bolt. And we check, see if the pressing bolt and the paper and the box is in perfect contact, which is 1 millimeter on each gap. So now we should, it's too tight, so we should go to, 等一下，到哪里？从哪里进去？ we should go to the servo motor and go to the next page, and we use these two buttons to navigate the pressing units to back off a little bit. 你帮按一下。A little bit, and
也是一样，这边也是往回退一点。
And then the other one on the other side. Okay, so these two buttons controls the left
我再看一下那个
left pressing board. These two buttons controls the right pressing board. And now we check again, see
的话就往前进。
if it's too much. Looks perfect to me. 1 millimeter on each side. 1毫米差不多吧。Okay. Now everything looks good. So we 怎么保存？要保存吗？
待会一起的。现在保存吧。
Now we can save data because we did some adjustment, right? So we need to save the data. Save the data, we return to the servo parameter again.
跟那个也是一样。
And now we do the same thing. We press the lower middle position because we want the middle inner mode to go off to so we could test the blades, the folding blades. Okay, now we try this one because it's now at the lower part. It's now left-right paper turning. Okay. Okay. Now the blades are stuck out. Okay, they came out. We check if they are folding. They are turning the paper. Okay. 可以吧? It's okay. Then we take it off.
收回去。下位。
Now we use the lower position to basically make the top mode and the middle mode back to the same state. 然后现在怎么办？
往上升，再关掉。
Now we release this button. We turn off this button, so the pressing bolts are backed off.
往上升。
And now we can freely lift up
这么算，
了
多了多了多了。
lift up the main spindle to check again the brush, but this time is the lower part of the brush.
然后看那个
啊
折耳，
Now we can
这折耳位。
we can check the folding position. 就是这个毛刷没问题是吧？ Because the brush was okay, so I skipped that part. So now we are checking the folding position. Okay, the folding position should have been called. Ear folding position. Okay, now we try the.
没有，要把这个打开。
Sorry, turn this off. 这是什么？
断气的那个，
为什么？
用这个气，好调了这样的。
Sorry. We turn this off because we need to be able to adjust the ear folding units. So now it's turned off and 这就是手动式是吧？是吧？
插的有点差。
So this
这
is
样子，
manual checking, okay? Not by system.
像这边
Now manually checking.
就调这个螺母。
We are checking. From this side, we can see the brush. Sorry, my hand is blocking. I can see the brush is brushing against the paper.
这个
It's
就
good.
是
This one, but on this side, it's not very good. It's not good. It's not good because the brush is a little bit off the paper. So what we need to do is to adjust this 这是应该是往前吧，不是往后吧？
往后是往后。
啊，往后不是越往前越那个吗？
越往前它就越往后嘛，这个。
哦，这样子。Sorry okay.
找到合适位置。
So we adjust it until you can see the brush is brushing
对的，后面也是一样。
brush in the box. OK， 这个前后没有插是吧？只有这样子有插是吧？
啊，
这样就可以了是吧？
后面也是一样，你跟摆一下嘛。
So let's go to the other side of the machine. And now
这个有
we
点
check
松，
the same. OK,
放一点。
our technician checked the
这样子可以了。
brush was too loose. Now it's OK. On the other side,
这边也可以啊。
looks good, no problem. 就是这样子就可以了，不用给它还原是吧？
啊，
就是它这样子是无所谓的是吧
对。
？OK, good. This it doesn't matter really
直接复位，
on the
关掉。
now we put the 这是什么来着？就是折耳气杆是吧？
调模开关。
调模开关，
嗯
这是气是吧
断气的。
？We put the air supply back. Sorry， 这是断掉整个机器的气是吧
只是这个折耳的气。
？Sorry, this button only controls the ear folding cylinders only. So after resetting, we turn back on the ear folding cylinder, so we could continue testing. Okay, now it's been a long video. Let's finish this one, and in the next video we continue.